everybody. Welcome to Secret Garden Tarot. We are continuing the Tarot 101 series, and we might as well be outside. It's a lovely day while we're talking about Mother Nature herself, the Empress. She is the number 3, although she is the 4th card in the tarot. I am outside, so you might hear a bit of birds and dogs barking and things, because it's a gorgeous day. It is the first day of spring. It felt right to do this reading outside, at least this portion of the filming outside. So my camera's a little waggly, so please forgive me, but it felt right to do this particular explanation outside. She is Mother Nature herself. She is Mother Earth. She is the Empress. So I get a lovely view of each of the cards. These are gorgeous cards. She is more than a queen. She is representative of the divine feminine. She's all about intuition. She is about fertility. She is the queen of the cosmos. She has dominion over, it's actually really represented here very well, the entire year. She has a season and a cycle for every single part of the year. She is about fertility. She is Venus. You'll notice she has this lovely female symbol here. She rules over all of us. And that celestial overship is represented here in her crowns. This is the traditional Rider-Waite. She has the shield with the symbol of Venus. She has I'm gonna put her down for a minute, the scepter. She, in a lot of the cases, may appear pregnant. She's not really in that one, but in a lot of the other illustrations, she may appear pregnant. I think this one she actually is. You can see there's a little bit of a bulge in her belly. So she is the birther of new things. She is always, well, usually sitting in some sort of throne with some sort of red badging. The red heart, the inside of the flowers, her lovely red cape, the lovely red cushion behind her, again the red flowers. It is the color of passion. She's often described as a redhead. She'll have this kind of gingery red hair. In a lot of cases she's blonde, simply because that is the color of sun, and you can't have flowers without the sun. That's my little mini deck where you actually don't see too much of her, with the exception of the symbol of Venus. And I'd had to do a little bit of research for the reason behind the shield. Although she is the protector, she's the mother goddess, which makes a lot of sense when you think about it. Would you want to go up against an angry mom? And I would not. So she does have the shield. She is protective, although she does rule and reign. She's the counterpart to the Emperor, who is a bit more aggressive. She's the more passive end of that pair. She is the regent while he is off waging war. So she protects the land, she protects the people, she can reign in her own right. This one actually has a lot more iconography, although it is based upon the Rider-Waite. This is the Morgan Greer deck. So she is the ruler of all of the elements. She's got the waterfall behind her. She has the earth represented by the trees, beautiful blue sky, the slightest ever breeze. You'll notice this lotus flower is kind of swaying to one side. She does have the pomegranate here. I think that's the only one that I see with that particular symbol. So she is arguably pregnant in this one. She's standing on the moon. She stands in her intuition. She is not a messenger of anything other than creativity and everything that is really associated with Mother Earth and manifestation. She is the bringer out of beauty. She is, well, she's Mother Earth. She's the companion to the Emperor, who is more along the Chronos theory, like the Father Time. She is his counterpart. She is Venus. She is. I'm sorry, that was a car. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, she very often is surrounded by beautiful gardens and flowers, because without Mother Nature you wouldn't have a beautiful flowers. I like this one with all the different kind of flowers in them. You know, yes, she's birthing the flower. She's birther of ideas. She's about creativity. She's about new starts. When you get this card with the Ace of Cups or the Lovers, I like to tell my readers, be careful if that's not something that you want, because they tend to make new people. She can be, in some readings, a predictor of pregnancy, because in a lot of cases she is pregnant herself. Let's take a quick look at this one. This is the I forget what deck this is. This is the Gilded Tarot. So yes, there is, and human beings are different in this from the other animals. We don't have a breeding season. We can get pregnant the whole year. A lot in the spring, you'll see the springtime signs down here. That's Aries, that's Taurus, that's Gemini, that's July, Cancer, Leo. She oversees the entire calendar, because human beings don't have a particular breeding season. If you know anything about animal biology, they have a particular season in which they become pregnant. That's their breeding season. Birds and mammals in the spring. As on cue, there's a dog in the backyard. Human beings can get pregnant all year, and she represents that here. She's the queen of the entire year. Each season has its own particular way in which she treats it, and therefore she'll often be depicted with fully grown wheat, summer trees, a lot of flowers, a lot of fruit. A lot of red, the color of passion. And because she does really represent spring as well, with these lovely flowers, you'll see her often with a phoenix, kind of the bird rising from the ashes, the way in the spring the world renews. There's bugs already. Today is the first day of spring, first full day of spring. And if you listen really carefully, you can hear a bird in the backyard. So yes, that's about all I have to say about the Empress. And I will see you next time. Bye, family.